The controversy over vaccines has picked up steam with the recent outbreak of Covid-19 and now a new variant. Saint Lucia Mission SDA Family Life Director Dr. Caius Alfred told NBC Prime that any Covid-19 vaccines should not be obligatory. Dr. Alfred says the vaccine should reflect ethical principles and be administered by respecting people's moral decisions. He disclosed that the Church's position on the COVID vaccine is very clear, asserting that it helps save lives.
We are not going to prohibit our members from, taking vaccine that is going to, save lives. Of course, that's not our position. Of course, we do not serve as conscience for members. Members have a right to choose what they want to do. Of course, my personal view is, in fact, you asked for the Church's view, I give you. My view is that I don't think anybody should force an individual, but I think education is very key, and to educate people so that whatever they do, they are being responsible in their actions.
Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sharon Belmar George explained, according to the timeline, the vaccines will be available by the end of March. She says Saint Lucia is hoping for enough vaccines to cover 2 doses for 20% of the population. To date, Saint Lucia has recorded over 1,000 cases of the virus.
As far as we are concerned, it is a pandemic. I don't think we believe that, other people are manufacturing it to create harm. I don't know. That's not our position. We know there's a pandemic. We do not know everything about its cause, who did what and what, but our thing is that it's a pandemic, it's a health hazard, and we need to put things in place to minimize the spread of the disease among our congregants and, of course, all other persons.
Dr. Alfred has urged members of the congregation to adhere and follow protocols instituted by the Church and recommended by the Ministry of Health. Saint Lucia, like the rest of the world, is working diligently to access the safe and effective COVID-19 vaccine. On July 10, Saint Lucia signed onto the COVAX facility, which is a global mechanism to source COVID-19 vaccines. Saint Lucia, along with Dominica, Grenada, Haiti, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Guyana, are part of CARICOM countries within the region, which will receive a reduction in vaccine costs. It is estimated that the first vaccine supply should be available by March. The Ministry of Health and Wellness has organized a COVID-19 committee which is planning to roll out the vaccine in country, and this will be done with the support of the Pan-American Health Organization 2021. Saint Lucia health authorities are hoping for enough vaccines to cover 2 doses of 20%. According to the CMO, the vaccine is for persons 16 years and older. The Ministry of Health and Wellness indicated that high-risk individuals will be the first to get COVID-19 vaccines. Cecile, Actille, NBC Prime.